Hey guys, welcome to today's car reviews, and today we're reviewing the vic.Stanier. But before I continue, I'd just like to say that if you go in the description, you should be able to find an invite to my Discord server. So if you want to join, that's cool. We'll just go ahead and join us. Either way, let's continue with the video. At $10,000, it's really cheap, and I think it's based on the Crown Vic, seeing as, well, if you go back, you can actually make it look quite a bit like the undercover police cars in the, missions. Sorry, it took me a while. Seeing as it is quite cheap, it's not exactly very fast. It's not a sports car, it looks more like a roleplay car, I want to say. Either way, I'm going to go to the mechanics now and I'll show you all the customizations. If you actually listen to it, it doesn't sound that bad, especially for a cheap car. It sounds very turbo based from the high-pitched noise that it gives off. So if you like really turboed engines, I think you'll like the sound of this car. Of course, I don't know how to drive, so I just crashed it, but either way. Alright, now to show you all the customizations. Customizations, there are none. It's one of the cars that can have a cop horn. I know most cars can have it. Sorry if all cars can have it, I forgot. Either way, I've got full upgrades on it now. Let's see it going around the track. It's pleasantly I made a mistake. Okay, so being a sedan, it's very much going to be in the sedans class, or if you're from England like I am, a saloon. It's a saloon car. Okay, off the line, let's see if there's going to be any tire. Oh, yep, there is. There definitely is. Okay, so from what you saw earlier, you might think, oh, it's a shit car. It's not that bad actually. It's just me. I've been gone for a while. My driving ability isn't exactly there. Been on for 5 days to be exact, so my driving skill might have gone down a bit, and I'm not using my normal controller, so. But still, craftsman shouldn't blame his tools. I think that's the saying. But this isn't a bad car. It's not excellent. It's $10,000. It's not going to be a great racing car, and to be honest, you won't really use it as a racing car anyway, since this is the saloons class, or the sedan class if you're American. So, you know, you're not going to use it that often because most people race supercars or sports classics or muscle cars. So you shouldn't really worry. Would I recommend this as a start car? Probably not. Okay, so from looking at it, you can tell it's a sedan, or if you're from England, a saloon car. So it's obviously in the sedan's class, so you don't really have to worry about this thing for racing at all, because well, most people race either sports classics, sports, or supercars, sometimes muscle cars. But either way, let's see how it does on the track. From all the clips that you've seen of it, you can deduce one of two things. One, I'm the shittiest driver on the planet, which is very close to being true. Or two, this car sucks. This car sucks a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I like this car because you can make it look a bit like an undercover police car if you customise it like I did with the lowrider-ish rims, so on and so forth. It looks like the game's undercover police cars. So I would recommend getting this just as a novelty car, just not because you're gonna ever use it. Maybe you bring it to a car meet like twice, like I have. It's really just a novelty car, you won't really use it. Would I recommend it as a starter car? Hell no, get a Photo or a Voltic, a Voltic is one of the fastest cars around this track, and I'd really recommend it over this. I did a little bit of a scrape there, but I'm going to just ignore that, to be honest, because I've done so many laps on this track in this car with the really spongy suspension, stuff like that. So no, I wouldn't recommend having this car if you're going to use it in races or so on and so forth. but I would recommend getting it just as a car. You know, might as well. It's really cheap, and to customize it's not that expensive. And there's not any customization. As you can see, it's slower than a Futo, which is, you know, a good starter car, so I'd recommend you get that. Either way, I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe if you want to see more. Also, remember to join my Discord server, it should be in the description. Alright, bye.